I won an award recently, and I am not one that loves to talk about that kind of stuff, but a number of people have asked me and said, hey, what is it for? It's kind of like, congratulations, but what did you do? And it was peer nominated, so that's the main thing. This was not like a client thing. This was a nomination in the brokerage community of a group that I'm a part of. I'm going to talk about the group in another video, but the award itself was for Innovator of the Year, which essentially is, how are you innovating your business, your client experience, and just kind of, in my opinion, real estate in general. There's a lot of change in real estate recently. There's a lot of company changes. There's a lot of rule changes, and kind of how are we not only navigating that, but innovating through it to make ultimately the client experience better. So that's what it was for. It was all about connections with other brokers and how we are utilizing different ideas from different industries to relate to real estate, but then also make the experience for our clients better. And ultimately, there's a lot of, AI in the world of like what's happening around us and that. And it was like, at the end of the day, how do you trust people? Our job used to be, and still is, adding a ton of value, but that value can now be provided in other ways. But how do you trust it and how do you decipher it? So that's kind of how I look at being an innovator.